Game number 6 in Tampa Bay. If Tampa Bay wins, there will be a Game 7. If they lose, then the Washington Capitals will make the last team in the Final Four. And this is going to be Game 6. The other 3 teams are set. St. Louis is set. The Edmonton Oilers are set for the Final Four. Boston Bruins are set. We're underway. And if Washington wins, then Washington will be set here. And we're underway as Washington has a 3-2 lead here in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, after last game, felt really bad because they felt that they could have won that game, and then it just overwhelmingly was Washington. But again, every game's a new day. Hard hits, and there comes Tampa Bay. They want to start out early and strong. If they feel that they can do that, that'll be a heck of a game. They know they can do it. You know, you always feel down after you lose the way they did. It was 5-4 they led, and they ended up losing 8-5. Bondra. This will go in. Backstrom again. Backstrom into Bondra. They even killed, it seemed to be like a 5-minute 5-on-3. And then after them, here's St. Louis. Bondra will steal it. Here's Ovechkin. No good. Bondra again. Shot save. Vasilevsky, who had a bad game last game. Ovechkin in front, and he can't hit it. Hard hit here. Here comes Washington, and they take it away. St. Louis to Point. Point again. He'll take a look down. Here's Steven Stamkos. And can't have it there. A point to St. Louis. St. Louis, the shot, and Holtby the save. Well, we have this game. We have basketball tonight. And then we have a soccer game. We'll take it here. It is early on. McDonough. McDonough to Joey Juneau. Juneau again to the near side. Joey. And he'll take it in. Here's LeCavier. LeCavier with the steal. On to the near side. These have been high-scoring games. And remember, 13 goals in the last one. Washington again. Remember, Tampa Bay won in Pittsburgh in Game 7 in double overtime. They're trying to force another Game 7 on the road. Richards. Richards again. The shot no good. Tomorrow will be Game 7 in the last game of the series. If Tampa Bay wins, if they win, it's all going to be, if Tampa Bay wins, we go to another Game 7. And that's going to be near the side of the net. Guzzetson down to Ali Afraidy. He's got Gardner. Mike Gardner had a hat trick last game and it taken away. And here comes Tampa Bay and a hard hit. Washington again, they bring it up. Here's Green. Green in front of the net, can't get it. Kuznetsov and Vasilevsky with the save. Well, TJ Oshie, 15 points. He leads the team, he leads everybody. Well, they bring it again, and here they go. Early on, 0-0, and they bring it back. And here's Kabina. Sergachev, and they push it up. Very tense if you are Tampa Bay because you're staring down elimination. To the near side, Hatcher. Hatcher again, Mantha. He takes it down, and Sergachev. And around the back, here's Cirelli. Cirelli to Killorn. Killorn to Palat, and they'll dump it around the back. Oshie again. Hatcher, they're going to bring it up into the Tampa Bay zone and push it down. That's going to be a whistle. And I believe they were offside. That's Maruk. Well, Nikita Kucherov leads the team in points there with 14. If Tampa Bay wins here today, we go to a Game 7 in Washington, which should be a very good one. It'll be tomorrow. If Washington wins, the Final Four begins tomorrow. Inside, the shot and the save there. It'll be broken back, and here's Wilson. Wilson for Washington will bring it up. He's on to the side, trying to get in front, can't have it. And Hatcher again. Wilson, shot save, Vasilevsky. And he will fall on it there early on. Tampa Bay, the biggest top 10 hits. You have Hedman at 1, Sergachev at 5, and LeCavier, believe it or not, the double overtime game winner in Game 7. So early on, nothing here, and Ally Afraidy in front, he scores, and Washington has a 1-0 lead. Second goal in the playoffs, and it's quiet here. And you can see a lot of Washington Capital fans in the stands. Ally Afraidy, and he sniped it in. It's 1-0 Washington. Look at this, right off the ice. And just beats Vasilevsky. That's 9 goals they've scored in the last... That is 9 goals they've scored in the last few periods. They scored 7 in the last 3. They've scored 9 in the last 3.5. And here's Taylor again. Taylor will bring it into the Capital end. Shot save. Rebound, and again, they'll have it down to the back. Maroon backhander, and Holtby will fall on it. Well, for the Washington Capitals, a win here if they hold on. Right now, this is an elimination score. They got a lead in an elimination game in which Tampa Bay can be eliminated. And Washington has a 1-0 lead over Tampa Bay. They bring it in to the near side. Here's Taylor. Taylor again. Taylor will go around. Shot save. And Holtby with the save here. So a couple times they fall on it, and you know it is what it is. 12 minutes to go. They fall on it now, so gonna take it right down. The shot, the save in front. He scores. Put down on the ice, and that was Holtby. It hit Holtby, and it went right down on the ice, and Point scores. He gets his first goal. They just threw it on net. And Braden Point puts it in. 7 assists by Brad Richards. You can see right there, it was right on the ground, and Point puts it through. Look at this, the shot there. And Richards doesn't get to it. I think Iafrate accidentally knocked it in. Iafrate now with both goals, really. But it will go to Point. Richards, LeCavier with assists, and now we're tied at 1. We knew this would be a high-scoring game. It's just the nature of both these teams. It's going to be into Washington's end and a hard hit. Here's TJ Oshie. Here's Ally Afraidy, who's got hands in both goals. One good and one bad. Behind the net, Richards can't have it. Marouk again, they push it up. And here's Hedman. Hedman, they'll take it down the ice. He's got somebody in front, LeCavier. And LeCavier taking a look now. LeCavier, and that's going to be a power play right behind him. And that's going to be a Washington penalty. And that was big. TJ Oshie just kept hitting him in the back. Look at this. Just hit him again and elbowed him right in the face. They're going to call that interference. It's a light way of putting, that's not good. So Hedman against Ovechkin. Ovechkin with 12 points in the playoffs. And here we go. It's going to be a 2-minute power play. Here's Point. They go inside, and Holtby, they push it out. Hatcher, they can't get it all the way out. St. Louis, shot save. And they go again in the shot. It's going to be Holtby again, and he thought about releasing it. And this time, Steven Stamkos. Stamkos again, if they could just put it down. They go to Hatcher and they bring it in, and here's Marouk. Marouk across the midline, and he'll put it back. Here's Stamkos again. Remember yesterday, Tampa Bay killed a lot of penalties. Washington had a hard time scoring. Stamkos in the middle, no good there. Carlson in front trying to get it down. Here's Hunter, and Dale Hunter will push it down the ice. good clearance so far. Halfway in to this penalty, and they bring it into the Washington end, and again they'll knock it down. Oh my goodness, it is looking good. Boyle, he'll bring it up. St. Louis, if you're a Washington fan, if you're Tampa Bay, you're not feeling that great. Now in front, save, hoping. And that's going to be a whistle. So 36 seconds to go. And the penalty, Tampa is not scoring here. Not a great penalty here. Washington's defense has been really, really good here. 12th faceoff goes to Washington. Green again. He'll push it up. And in front, Hatcher. Here comes Tampa Bay now. St. Louis. St. Louis. Herman. Backstrom the interception. And here's Gardner. Gardner again. And in back, Iafrate. They're going to waste the rest of this penalty. And that's it. The penalty will be killed. Iafrate to Gardner. To Green. They kill the penalty. Iafrate now. 5-on-5. And Kucherov will take it. And here comes Tampa Bay. Hard hit. Stamkos again. Here's Stamkos. Stamkos one-on-one. Save. And that's Holtby. And he'll hold on. And they'll get a new line out here. It's exactly what they wanted to do. Tampa Bay knows they are just very, very much concerned. They know that if they lose today, it's over for them. And the final four will be set. So here they go. There's the face-off. Boyle again knocked away. Here's Hedman. Shot saved. Killorn. Killorn again, and they bring it back to Gardner. Gardner, here's Junot. Junot and Hedman again will have it. To the near side is Boyle. Boyle wants to wrist it from there, and he can't do it. Gardner. Gardner will have a look. Hard hit here. Gardner, and they take it away. Here's Green. Green again. Kuznetsov on his own end, and they can't get it out of there. Here's Green. They push it ahead. Kuznetsov. They'll push it into the Tampa Bay end. Kuznetsov. They go. Here's Hedman. And that's going to be a penalty, and the Capitals will be on a power play now. And now it's going to be on Tampa Bay. Killorn. And he will go to the box. He's upset with himself, Alex Killorn. I don't know. I think they're just trying to get one each way. Tampa Bay will now go to the line. 6 goals and 6 assists for Ovechkin. Another power play for Washington. It has been their killer. They haven't been able really to do anything on the power play in this game, in this series. Backstrom again will take it. Remember all those power plays they had in the third period. It was even strength, all those goals. And there's going to be a whistle, and we got an interference call. And it'll be against Cernak. So it'll be a 5-on-3 now. Oh, yeah, he's hit him with the elbow right in the back. And now 2 in the box, and here comes Tampa. If they do it right, Washington can get 2 goals out of this. 5-on-3. Here's Ovechkin, scores! It's 5-on-4 now, and it's 2-1 Washington. And not the start that they wanted to that penalty, a 7th of the playoffs. A power play goal, and you can see the Capitals are celebrating in the stands. It's 2-1. Warren will come out of the box. Ovechkin right here. Look at this. When you give him a shooting lane like that, that's not good. And that's going to be an easy goal right here. Ovechkin, good night. And Alex Ovechkin puts it through. Now Alex Ovechkin here. They're going to drop it down to 7th goal of the playoffs. Carlson and Backstrom with the assist here. The Capitals still have the power play on Lecavalier, trying to tie it up, and here come the Capitals. They're on the power play now. Ovechkin, they go to Bondra. Bondra again, Bondra around the side. Here's Backstrom again, trying to make it 3-1. And that's going to be knocked away all the way down. They almost got a full power play. They scored on the first shot of that 5-on-3. They had Alex Ovechkin get it in. He had a shooting lane that was wide open. Carlson again will take it halfway through the penalty. And here they go again. Here's Washington trying to get it up. No good. And LeCavier will try and get it away. 5 minutes to go here in the first. And Tampa Bay again will have it. They will push it down the ice. 2-1 Washington. Here comes Gonchar. They bring it down to Backstrom. Here's Backstrom again. Here Bondra. And in Ovechkin and the save, Vasilevsky. And they will hold. Mike Gardner with 9 goals. He had a hat trick last time. Ovechkin was 6. And now Washington 1 for 1 on a power play today. Let's see if Tampa can win this face-off. They can't. Carlson, they get it around. They go in middle. Oshie again. TJ Oshie can't have it. There's Carlson again. Cirelli, and they're going to knock this away, and that's it. For 5-on-5. And they switch. 4 minutes to go. Carlson, they get another player on the ice. Oshie knocked away. Kuznetsov in front. Here's Oshie again. Oshie. Kuznetsov can't do it, and here's Hedman. The rush has been all Washington. They only scored 1 goal on that 2 power play sort of thing. They got 1 but not the other, but it's only 2-1. And here comes Tampa Bay. They have it. They go to Boyle. Boyle again. They pass it to St. Louis. St. Louis here in the first period. Carlson will have it, and Wilson will take it back for Washington. Up 2-1. They're going to push it up. Schultz again. Schultz to the near side. They go to the other way. Here's Schultz, a hard hit. And St. Louis will give it on the near side. Here comes Tampa. St. Louis in front and a save. And here they go to Wilson. Wilson will go, and they push it the other way to Dave Christian from the 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team. Dave Christian again. Christian, he's going to hit hard. And Christian behind the net. Here's Dave Christian. They go to Schultz. Christian again intercepted by Stamkos. And they're going to bring it up to Killorn. Killorn hard hit. And here they go the other way. Here's Hunter. Hunter, and it'll be around to the back of the net. Approaching 1 minute to go here in the first period. They go to Palat. Palat again into the Washington zone. It's 2-1. They go. McDonough, shot save, rebound, score! Steven Stamkos with his 4th goal, and it is a 2-2 game. Steven Stamkos at 19:08. And what a goal there. Very big for Stamkos. And he put in the rebound right there, right above the pads. And Tampa Bay has made it a 2-2 game. So that's Stamkos, and now they bring it down again. Here's Green. Under a minute. It's a 2-2 game. McDonough the steal. McDonough, and McDonough trying to go, can't get it. Oshie again will have it under a half minute. Maruk all the way across ice to Mantha. Mantha will push it ahead. Mantha with 8 seconds. Mantha shot saved. And Vasilevsky with 6 seconds. Six seconds. And 6 seconds, and here they go. They push it down, 1 second to go, and that's going to be the end of one. At the end of the first period, it's going to be Tampa Bay 2 and Washington 2. If Washington wins, they go to the Final Four. It's a 2-2 game. We'll be back. 2 rebounds have been it. 17-7 in shots, Washington. You can see 17-7 in shots. And you can see the goals very quickly here. As that was the first period. A checkerboard here. 1-0 Washington. Iafrate 1-1. Then Ovechkin in the power play made it 2-1 and 2-2 there. As we go to the second period, 17-7 in shots, Tampa Bay, and here it is. So this will be we'll take a look here. Stamkos again, 2-2. Here's Kucherov. Kucherov again. Stamkos to Carlson. And Carlson will bring it back, and they go to the near side. They push it down the ice. Ovechkin. They got Bondra down there, and he can't get past there. Beginning of the second period, Tampa Bay, here's St. Louis, and they push it up. A 2-2 game. It gets tense. Boyle again, Boyle to the backside. Boyle can't have it. Here's Stamkos again to St. Louis. St. Louis will bring it down. Here's St. Louis. He makes one, and boom, and he misses there. They push it down the ice. St. Louis again, and they will hit it hard here. Tampa, it's 2-2. They've come back twice, but they've never had the lead. Kucherov, nice pass. Boyle, shot saved. And Bondra, Boyle again, and Holtby will fall on it. And I'll tell you what, top 10 in points, TJ Oshie with 15 and Ovechkin with 12. That was before the game. And the series is 3-2 Washington. Holtby has 18 saves so far today, and they bring it down again. Gardner had a hat trick last game. They push it down, and here they go into Tampa's end. Slam shot, scores! Kuznetsov, he was winding up before he even passed the ball, passed the puck. And it's 3-2. Evgeny Kuznetsov. Look at this, he was winding up there, and good night. Good night there, and that was big. Slap shot here, look at this. It was perfect. And what a goal, he beats Vasilevsky, and it's 3-2. That was pretty incredible there, and now the puck drops. It's an elimination score again, the third Capitals lead of the day. Behind the net they go, here's Green. Green will push it up for Washington, Junot. Junot around to the far side. Junot trying to put it in, and here's Point. Point for Tampa the other way. They're going to bring it down. Point. And it'll be knocked away and in front. Iafrate. And here's Green. They push it up to Gardner. Gardner again. Here's Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov. Shot save. And Vasilevsky will fall on it. And I mean, right now, a little bit of pushing in front of the net, but Washington now has their third elimination score of the day. The Capitals have 12 shots. Is that right? I thought Tampa had more. I'll have to see that a little bit later. But Cernak again, and here comes the Tampa Bay. Killorn. I think that was maybe hits in the game. I couldn't see that. Iafrate to Green, and they bring it up. Here's Washington now. They're going to dump it into the Tampa Bay end. McDonough, they push it to Killorn. Killorn, the winners go to the Final Four. The winner, if it's Washington, they'll go to the Final Four. If it's Tampa, we go to Game 7. And in front, Cernak again. Palat, long shot, save. And that was Holtby with the save, and here they go the other way. Here comes Washington. They dump it again into Tampa Bay zone. They want to push it up and play some defense, but Tampa Bay is breaking this press. They go to Maroon. Maroon again. Maroon onto the side. They bring it Cirelli. Cirelli to Sergachev. Maroon again. No good. The hard hit, and here comes Oshie. Oshie to Mantha. Mantha will have it. They go to Oshie. Oshie, Mantha. Shot saved. And Vasilevsky will fall on it. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, this is just a look at this shot he couldn't do what Kuznetsov did. And Kuznetsov might get a series-winning goal out of this. So the faceoff's won 13-10. 24th faceoff goes to Tampa Bay. Their 14th win to 10 for Washington in the faceoffs here. That's one thing that Boston does not do well is faceoffs, and you'll see that in this series. Here's Modine, shot save, and in front is Holtby, and he'll fall on it. So penalty minutes, Cirelli, Sergachev, and Killorn. That's before today's game. A lot of them happened in the third period, and then they broke that, and then they gave up even strength goals. Wilson again will bring it down the ice. To the near side. They go, and Maroon. Maroon will take it all the way down, and here's Modine. Henrik Modine to the near side. No good here. Here's Carlson. Carlson hitting the back twice, but he still gets the puck. He goes over to Hunter, no good. And Tampa Bay will get it out of their end. Here's Richards now. Into the Washington end, trying to just power it in. Richards, he can't do a backhand. He's stuck there. And they'll get it out and get it to Boyle. Boyle will then try and get it inside. They do to Taylor. Shot saved by Holtby. And that was a hard slap shot there. We saw that one. You can see the fans pounding the glass down. Washington trying to get out of their own end. Dave Christian to the near side. Here comes Washington. They might want to get this around or dump it in to change people. Wilson again to the near side. Backstrom. Backstrom, Ovechkin. It's going to be too high. Ovechkin again. Shot no good. Oh, they tried another slap shot. Now everybody is trying slap shots left and right. They go Taylor, and here's Richards the other way to Herman. Herman, he'll bring it in to the end. And Washington in, hit hard as Richards. And Washington will win the puck the other way. Game 6. Washington a big lead, 3-2 in the series and in this game. And it's elimination score. They've not trailed. They've led 1-0, 2-1, and 3-2 now. Shot, save, rebound. And in front, and Ovechkin will take it, and he skates around the back. Here they go to Richards. Richards shot no good. And Green again in front, point no good. Ovechkin. And here's Wilson again. Wilson will bring it down the ice. Stamkos. And Washington again. Ali Frady to Backstrom. Backstrom. They go around. Hatcher. A hard hand. Here comes Kucherov. McDonough. McDonough to Cernak. Hard hit, and here we go the other way. Schultz. And Stamkos. St. Louis, he goes to Kuznetsov. Back and forth. That's onside. Tampa needs to try and tie this game in front. Killorn, no good. St. Louis, Killorn again, can't have it, and here's Washington. Second period, they are starting to wind this clock down. They go to the near side. Gunther, shot save, rebound, scores! Mantha, and now it's 4-2, and it looks like Washington is taking control of this game. Anthony Mantha, his 5th goal of the playoffs. Remember, both Tampa Bay goals were on rebounds, and this one was on a rebound again, and yes, that went in. And ended up in the back of the net. And what a goal. Washington now, it is a 4-2 lead. Mantha's 5th goal, Gardner with the assist. And Mantha again, and here they go the other way. Killorn, they need to do something here in front. No, they can't do it. They really needed that goal. They really, really needed that goal. They can't let this go. Oshie again. Vasilevsky will hold. And TJ Oshie's making sure they get a face-off and everybody down. The top plus-minus, Gonchar at 8, Mantha with 8, and Carlson with 7. Shots in the game, 26-15. Washington is shooting 25%. And here they go. They bring it in. Oshie again, can't have it. And that's going to be on the side. Cabina, they're going to push it ahead. Killorn again. Here's St. Louis. No, not St. Louis. That's going to be above everybody's head. They go to Cirelli. Palat again in front, and Holtby will save, and he'll hold on. Well, Washington is on the verge here, leading 4-2. If they hold on here, they'll win Game 6, and we go to the Final Four. I mean, we had a sweep at 4 games. 2 series end after 5. And this is the 6th game right here. Cabina, shot save, and they're going to do it again. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, this has just been really good for Holtby. As Holtby he is doing a good job, only 2 rebounds. Those have been goals, and sometimes you just can't stop them. Green again. Green Diafredi to Palat. Palat again, shot, and that's Holtby again, and he'll save. So the Washington Capitals are, well, if they hold on, they'll be in the Final Four against Boston, and that could be a very good one, as Boston has played well. They beat Toronto in 6, and they won their last series against Detroit in 5. Boyle, and that's going to be an offside warning, so they got to all come back. Here's Richards. Richards, LeCavier, trying to score and can't get it. Here's Green. Green to point. Richards again. Richards. They go to the near side. They hit hard, and it's going to be on the other side here. Boyle. LeCavier. And it's stolen away. Here comes Washington again, and LeCavier will have it. And they will push it up the ice. Scrum there, and Ovechkin will come out with it. Washington looking good here. It's 4-2. Even though they've been almost doubled with their shots on goal. Oh, Bondra got nailed, and here's Ovechkin. They go to Green, stolen away, and the save. Tampa can't get anything to go in. Modine to McDonough, shot no good, and I think that was Maroon, actually. Here's Maroon. He'll have it, and stolen away by Ovechkin. They want to bring it down, and here they go. And it will be 2-on-4 as they switch players up. St. Louis, and they go down, and here it is, 3 minutes to go. In the second, Cernak to Taylor. Taylor again. Taylor will give to St. Louis. Shot no good. And they bring it down, a hard hit. Cernak, and they go to Joey Junot. Junot, 2.5 minutes to go. Junot, Gardner, no good. And Junot again to the near side. They push it out. Junot doesn't have the oomph on that. And here's McDonough. They want to push it up the ice quickly. Under 2 minutes to go. Stamkos. And he goes to Cernak. St. Louis again. St. Louis. And Hatcher will take it away. Junot. Kuznetsov, he has the series leading goal, the 3rd goal. He doesn't lead the series in goals. But if they win, it'll be the series winning goal if they win 4-2. Sergachev again to Stamkos. He'll push it down. And we're approaching a minute to go. Here in the second, Kucherov to Stamkos. Shot, score! Steven Stamkos, and under a minute to go, they pulled within 4-3. And the fans want to see a 7th game. Stamkos. And a big goal there. They keep fighting for it, and you can see the fans on the side. That is very big. Stamkos bending his stick. And what a goal there. Four, 3 in Tampa Bay. They get it down the ice, and under a minute to go. Inside, Dave Christian shot wide. And that third period is going to be crazy now. They bring it up the ice. Clock is running. Killorn knocked away. Can't get it out of the zone. Hard hit. They go, and here's Dave Christian. Christian again, 4 seconds. 3 seconds, Palat. And that'll be it, and that's it. And it'll be 4-3 at the end of 2. My goodness, what a game. 4-3. It was 2-2 after 1, 4-3 after 2. And if Washington wins, they win the series. 4-3 Capitals. We go to the third period. Well, that first goal is going to be all important. As 14-10, Tampa Bay leading in shots against Washington. Taking a look quickly at the goals. And we go into the second period there. Kuznetsov with the slap shot, Mantha. And then Stamkos made it 4-3. So they are in the game right now. It'll be 4-3, and well, Tampa knows that they have one more. This is it for them. This is it for them. It's 4-3. We'll bring it around, and here's Ovechkin. Ovechkin to the near side, St. Louis, a hard hit. They go past mid-ice. And a hard hit there, Gonchar. And now Bonchar will take it for Washington. What Washington needs to do is they need to get an early goal, and that'll make it 5-3 and really put Tampa Bay on their edge, on the back of their seats, because remember, they're the desperate one. That's a hard hit. And on the ground, they are hitting very hard here. For Tampa, you need an early goal here. I mean, by 10 minutes, you need a goal. Shot, and it's going to be wide. And again, here they go. Stamkos again. Richards can't get it there. And Gardner will bring it up near mid-ice into the Tampa Bay zone. And hard hit, they go around. There's going to be a power play, and Washington will have a chance to take a 5-3 lead. Boyle is upset. And let's see why he's upset. That's Dan Boyle. Oh, they got him for that. It could have gone either way. But they get Dan Boyle there. And now they got a 2-minute power play. 1 of 2 for the Capitals. They score again. It'll be 5-3. They bring it down, and here they go. Inside, shot wide. And here's TJ Oshie. Oshie again, the Gardner shot. Rebound, score! Mike Gardner, his 4th goal in the last 2 games. It's now 5-3. And Vasilevsky, it went right past him. I don't know how it got past him. Let's see, a shot, save, rebound on his inside left leg. And Vasilevsky very angry. And it is 5-3. Iafrate again. Iafrate to Green. Gardner. They're going to push it down. Juneau, Kuznetsov, shot, score, and it's 6-3. And that's exactly what they wanted. They got Mike Gardner again. His 2nd goal. And I think now it's starting to set in. His 11th total of the playoffs. Mike Gardner. Oh my goodness, number 11 gets 11. And yeah, another rebound. And it's 6-3. Washington setting themselves up for a series victory now. And wow, is that going to be one heck of a series against Boston coming up. Gardner is 11th goal. He has 5 in the last 2 games. That's going to be Gardner almost getting a hat trick within a minute. Kuznetsov again. They slap it in front. Here's Gardner. Gardner, save, and Vasilevsky. And they're going to take the whistle there. Well, Kucherov with 9 points, Braden Point with 8, and Tampa Bay is starting to realize their fate. They're starting to realize their fate now. It's 6-3. Tampa were to force a Game 7, and there is no momentum in Game 7s, but it would be the closest thing in the world to it. McDonough will push it up now. Hard hit. It all started with the power play goal, and then another one. 2 goals for Washington. They've scored a lot in this series. Here's Richards. Richards to the left side. Loses LeCavier, and in front, no good. And Holtby will fall on it. So Mike Gardner, 2 quick goals. He's been the best. He's been Mr. Dependable, Mr. Right there. And the Washington Capitals are on the verge here of going to the next round. Palat, McDonough, and they miss it there. And they bring it around McDonough. It's quiet in here, and Palat's shot missed it. And around to the back, Palat again. High, Cirelli. Cirelli to Palat. Palat, shot, missed it again. Cirelli again, same thing. Can't have it, and here comes Washington again. If they score, they're going to be in the next round easily. They bring it in. TJ Oshie, he's been quiet today, but the other Washington Capitals have been pretty good. They're going to run it around to the back. Carlson again. Carlson to the near side. They push it around. Shot no good. And here's Carlson again to Wilson. And that's going to be Christian again. Christian will bring it up. Carlson trying to get the one-timer, can't do it. And here's Taylor. Taylor to Christian again. They'll bring it to the near side. And really, it has been Washington now. Washington has deserved this. They've really come on the last couple games. It was 2-2 in the series, and then it became 3-2 in the last game. They really came on in a third period and looked very good. And now they're on the verge. Wilson again. Wilson, no Habitai Frady, and they're just holding the puck. Stolen away, Maroon. And it'll be off to the side. Taylor. Stolen away by Wilson. Wilson again, he'll have it. Wilson, he'll bring it over to Carlson. Carlson to Christian, and Dave Christian hit hard. Maroon and Tampa Bay, they need to score a goal or else good night there. They need to score a goal very quickly. And bring it out, Peter Bondra. Bondra again, no good. McDonough, Cernak. Cernak will have it, a hard hit. Here's Backstrom. Backstrom to Bondra. Bondra in the back, and that's going to be Vasilevsky, and a save. Oh, my goodness, the Washington Capitals. You can see that one fan just in everybody else, and it's quiet here in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay such high hopes after they beat the Penguins. And they came in here and it was 2-2, and people are like, oh, if they can win Game 5. Ever since it was 5-4 in Game 5, it's been 10-3 Washington. 10-5 since it was 5-4 in the third period. And Washington, they were down 5-4, and it looked like Tampa Bay could win in Washington and come back here and go to the next round. And then Washington woke up. They scored 4 in a row, and they lead 6-3 here. bring it back. Here's Sergachev. Sergachev will bring it up. Well, Washington in this has just been that good. Kuznetsov, St. Louis, and Sergachev, they bring it up to Stamkos. To the near side, Kucherov. Can't have it. They push it up. Gardner. 6 games. 6 games. They look good. Halfway through the third. It's panic time if you're Tampa. And the slow realization there's going to be a penalty. They got a chance now to make it 6-4, a charge. And Kuznetsov will fall down. Let's see. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe it's a little too late. They call him charging into the guy. He released it and he renewed a charge. So now with under 10 minutes to go, it really comes down to this. If Tampa Bay can score, that would be big. Carlson again, they're going to knock it up, and they will get a clear in. You get 5 of them, you kill the penalty. That's 1. Here comes Tampa Bay. Point. Shot in front. Palat no good. Carlson to Hatcher, and that's going to be number 2. 2 of 5. And bring it up is Tampa Bay. LeCavier, a hard hit. It's already there. I don't consider that a clear. And still fighting for the puck. They're taking time away. LeCavier to the near side. And they're going to push it up. Hard hit here. And here they go. They're going to knock it up again. That is number 3. And here's Point. Point again to the near side. Here they go. Hedman to LeCavier. LeCavier shot save. And Holtby will have it, and that'll be a whistle. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, Tampa Bay has 8 minutes to score 3 goals. And it doesn't look good now. And that guy's going to be hit in the face one of these times. Something to that effect if he keeps screaming in people's faces like that and you're the only Capitals fan. And here come the Capitals now, hit off the puck in front. And here they go. Oshie can't have it. St. Louis. And in front, save Colby. And here's Green. They want to get it out of there. Can they get it, Green? And if they win this race, they won't. There's going to be 10 seconds left. They get it in. Offside warning. Here's Oshie. The penalty is over. And that'll be it. So Washington, they'll come out now. A hard hit. That's Iafrate, number 34. Hard hit again. They push it down. Boyle. And this is to the near side. They bring it in. Gardner will steal. He has 2 goals today. Very quick. Both in the third period to make it 6-3. It was very, very quick. Funny part is Tampa about 2-1 in shots. They lead, and here's Kucherov again. Kucherov, hard hit. They need 1 now. Stamkos to Green, and here they go. It was 3-2 in this game. It's 3-1 ever since. And Boyle again. Boyle, and he'll try and get it out. Wilson again. Kuznetsov has a goal on a slap shot. And he loses it, and here comes Tampa Bay. Into the zone, hard hit. They go in front, Taylor shot save. And Holtby, there's a whistle. So under 6 minutes to go, you can see the frustration. Very, very frustrating there, and 6-3. And they'll bring it over. Cernak, no good. Taylor in front of Maroon. They got Cernak again. Modine. Maroon again will have it. McDonough over. No good there. And they're going to bring it out. Backstrom to Ovechkin. Ovechkin. Hard hit, and they bring it up. Here's McDonough. McDonough to Maroon. Maroon. And it'll be around to the back. Here's Hatcher. 6-3, under 5 minutes. The realization is that Washington's going to win this thing. And they're going to win this game and win this series. 2 third-period goals with a killer early on, and that was pretty much it. Peter Bondra. Bondra will bring it down. We got college basketball, 7-3, and that's it. Backstrom has won the game and won the series for Washington. And you can see all the Capitals fans moving down, and the Capitals will move on to the Final Four. And they will move on to the Final Four and play the Boston Bruins. It'll be Boston and Washington on one side, St. Louis and Edmonton on the other. And you gotta wonder how good St. Louis is, the hottest team in hockey. They've won 5 in a row in their playoffs. Bondra to Ovechkin again, they bring it up. Some very interesting matchups. You just never know how they're going to materialize until they do. McDonough will bring it up. The Washington Capitals, they are going to, I believe, host game 1 of the semifinals at home, and that should be a good one. We'll go every 2 days with the playoffs. And McDonough again will have both games. Here's McDonough, shot save. Usually around the same time every day. We'll do basketball and hockey on the other days, like we do tonight. Basketball has 4 games, 6 games left, or 7 after this, 2 more weeks, and that'll be it there. Kuznetsov again in front. Can't do it. With hockey, we'll just do 2 straight games. 2 in a row. Shot, rebound, no good. And Palat to Killorn. Killorn past mid-ice, and here comes Tampa. Carlson again. Carlson will do baseball every day. 1.5 minutes to go. Tampa is, that's it. I'll tell you what. There you go. It's going to go in. Shot again. It's going to be under 1 minute to go. Washington's going to win. They lead 7-3. Ever since the 5-4 Tampa Bay lead, it has been 11-3 Washington. So they've really owned the last couple games. They've really owned the last couple games. And here's Mantha. You just got that thought under 40 seconds to go. They're letting Tampa know 6 games, hard games. But you know what? It's been 3-0 in this third period. And Washington, they're saying thanks for getting to the Elite Eight, but that's all they go. They had chances in this series. They did, especially when they led 5-4 in that last third period, but then Washington got everything to click. And the Washington Capitals at 7-3, and they will go down. 8 seconds left in the series. The Washington Capitals will move on to the semifinals, and that'll be it. Washington wins 7-3, and they win the series 4-2. And what a relief, and they just took over in that third period, outscoring Tampa Bay 3 goals to none. And Gardner had 2 quick early ones, and you can see Ovechkin there shaking hands, and well, there it is, Holtby and Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky, not the greatest of games, and Washington will move on to the semifinals. Your final score, 7-3. Gardner had another big chance in this game. Backstrom with a big goal there. And we're going to go to the 3 stars of the game. A shot, that was Gardner on a rebound. So 7-3, the final, the 3 stars of the game. The third star, Evgeny Kuznetsov. The slap shot goal right there. He was winding up even before the pass. And that was in there. Second is Steven Stamkos, 2 goals, no assists. And 3 hits. Stamkos came in. He had a great goal off a rebound, and he put it in. And the first star of the game, maybe it's Mike Gardner. And it is Mike Gardner, 2 goals and 2 assists. He's becoming one of the best players in the playoffs now. And look at that, unbelievable. And that was a big goal that sent. Really, that was a big one right there. Quickly, 40-25, only 9 shots for Tampa Bay in that period. And Washington will move on to the next round. College basketball coming up next. It'll be the NC State Wolfpack from 1974 taking on Michigan in 1993. And that should be a good one. And you can see the Washington Capitals there. They win the game, they're going to advance the day. Playoff round is complete. We go to the next round, and here it is. So Boston and the Capitals. Here's the playoff tree right now. It'll be Boston at home against the Capitals. And then it'll be St. Louis really against the Oilers. But who will... First of all, we're going to take a look. Take a look very quickly right here. It'll be at Boston. And you can see Boston easily has the advantage 60-22 because there were no ties. Those are overtime losses. They could have been 66-16, whereas Washington was 45-37. So nearing 500, Boston's going to be the favorite there. Taking a look, it'll be Boston and the Capitals right here. And on the other side will be St. Louis against the Edmonton Oilers. Taking a look at the player stats. 2 days from now, we'll get into game one. It'll be the doubleheaders. And whoops. There it is, the entire league. Let's go all skaters. And here we go as it's going to be Mike Gardner with 15 points. TJ Oshie with 15 points. Kucherov, he's done with 15. Pastrnak for Boston. He'll be in there for 15. Ovechkin has 14 there. Connor McDavid, he's still in at 14. Backstrom, he has 14. Gretzky, he's in it with 14. And Esposito with 13. When it comes to goals, then, yeah, Mike Gardner with 11 goals. That's pretty good. Datsuk with 9. LeCavier with 8. LeCavier is done. Datsuk is done. Yager with 7. Esposito with 7. So Gardner has 4 more goals than the next person who is active. The next person who is active. That's it for us today. Have a great day. We'll see you in a couple days for both game number 1.